I've been making woolen jumpers for almost 30 years. My father started the business in 1950. My father had had a heart attack and I came and took over the business from him right through until the current day now. Every time I come in here I probably think of my father because he ran the machines for many years. It still clunks along and rattles and makes a noise. Him and I probably sweated blood and tears over trying to get them going and keeping them going over all that time, and they're still running. I was very happy to be able to come here and work and continue the legacy that he put in all those years ago. The factory here, we start with a cone of wool. And then we knit it into fabric on the knitting machines. Then I layer it up and cut the pattern out. A lot of the cutting is done individually. It's a real hands-on process. It's done the way it was done 30, 40, 50 years ago. And then piece all the garments together, backs, fronts, sleeves. And then when they're sewn, there's badges attached. And then after that they get steamed to relax the garment so that it doesn't shrink when the customer gets it. Packed and basically sent out to the warehouse for distribution. It's quite interesting to see how the garment that you've made is now a finished product. A lot of the heroes that wore woolen jumpers have come back and asked to have a look at them and see how they were made. For them to get their hands on something that was the same as the jumper they played in, it's quite unique for them. I like the nostalgia of it all. It goes back to why we're making them on these machines, because we're keeping the authenticity of the garment.